Hi everyone, welcome back to Tori's Couch Corner, and today I feel like it has been a fat minute. We are going to be doing an unstuffing and then a cash stuffing. So this is probably, I feel like I've been saying this is probably on the longer side. I just feel like right now with the kids not being in school, I don't have the amount of time that I want to edit more videos. Sorry for my bracelet. So we're just sticking with the one kind of longer video, and I hope that's okay. There will of course be timestamps down below for like every binder accordingly. So yeah, and I changed the setup. I got just like a random burst of energy and decided to change my desk a little bit, but my gaming side still looks the same to that way, but over here is different. And I have my kittens in here, so he's crying now. Mimi. So for today, we are going to be unstuffing a couple of bills that we left in the bank. Oh my gosh, he's still crying. Gabe got paid yesterday, which was Friday. I don't have my watch on today. It is dead from yesterday. Oh my gosh, he's really crying. He's looking for his sister. Okay, so let me take this out. I think I just bumped some stuff. So these are all my sticky notes that I'm going to be using for today for right now. And these two are what we budgeted. Okay, so in the bank we left a couple of bills, so we need to unstuff those. Where am I as well? Okay, sorry, let me grab oh, my grocery list is that. Okay. These are, she's thick. Just added the new months. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, so we are going to just first off start with some unstuffings so then we can get a total count of everything that we have. So I don't know if it's in here that I have any. I want to say no. Oh, phone bill. Yeah, so okay. I got my little highlighter here. I'm hoping I don't bump anything too bad, but we'll see. So, okay. In the bank, for this specific binder, we have the Wi-Fi right here, and this says 76, but in here is only 38, so we were budgeting out another 38 with one of the other payments we received from daycare. So not that. I'm struggling. Sorry, I feel like I haven't filmed in a minute and I'm just doing this as I normally would. So these ones right here, I have the ones that say K2. So on here, we are taking out this Wi-Fi here, and we're gonna replace this 38 and put it over here because we left that in the bank, and then this can be reassigned elsewhere. And this is just, I don't know if you guys heard Amanda talking about this, but I've been doing this for a fat minute and I didn't realize that that's what I was doing. I'm tricking my brain when I save this money so that way at the end we have a little bit more. So technically, yes, I paid this, but in girl math, my mind, I just got an extra 38 bucks, if that does that make sense? But we're gonna put a placeholder in here. And so this, I don't think I've shown this binder on camera, but I just liked the way it like held the binders better in this setup. But this is just the binder that I keep like most of my placeholders in, so like, or dashboards, or like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, this one we're gonna pull out an in the bank placeholder here. Put this back. Okay, let me grab a permanent marker. Just use this one for right now. Okay, so in the bank is $76, and I take that. And that is, oh, I'll write under this so we don't have to get another one. Fully funded. Okay. And then also in this binder, we're going to also be taking out this phone bill, and that has an in the bank of $165. So Gabe got paid a total of $1,355. Sorry. Okay. And we left in $465. Ellie's care credit already has gotten taken out, so this one is already paid. So we'll pull that out in just a second. And then this phone bill I left also in the bank, so this $165 that is fully funded can come out. I'll put this placeholder away, and so this should be the full amount. This is the full amount, and I have a lot of 20s. This I feel like this month in general, I haven't really done inside the bank much, like going to the actual tellers. I have been doing a lot of ATM withdrawals, which is that's totally fine. I just, what the heck, where do I have these? Maybe this one is in here. Oh yeah, this one's in here. So I just have a lot of 20s, and Gabe's ATM yesterday could only give 20s. It didn't have any 50s, and usually that's how I get my 50s. And anyways, yeah, we're working with a crap ton of 20s today. Okay. Continuing on, we're going to skip this car payment. Already paid the insurance. I just pulled money out of the subscriptions to pay for my Canva, and oh, we're adding another $16, and this is for a couple of upcoming subscriptions. So okay, add, let's do an ugly one. This guy, Dan, 15, 16 for subscriptions, and then I'm going to do it how I usually do, and I'll update the trackers at the end. Ignore this highlight. Also, we aren't adding $12 this week. We're going to add it next week, just because I didn't budget that out for this week. So continuing with the in the banks, we'll jump to the debt binder, and I gave this some stickers on the back. Okay. We have in the bank. Oh, I forgot to write $2 in the bank for Gabe's thing. That's okay. Just cross her off. Okay. Let me see. So Ellie's care credit got the 75, and that already got pulled today. So this fully funded is no longer needed in there because it's gone, and then we'll just add the 75 back here. Does that make sense? Is this making sense? I hope this is making sense. Okay, and I already crossed that off. So we will next week start saving for next month's payment. Did I pass Gabe's card credit? I did. Holy moly. Okay, so I did just right now. I had an overdraft fee, and we went and covered that. I'm gonna be blatantly honest. I didn't. Yesterday was a lot for our family, and I didn't even check my bank account and notice that one of the bills I had got pulled. It was our teenage foster kid's birthday, and it was a hectic, busy day. So to cover that overdraft fee, I took this $68 and then also deposited the Canva that also got pulled out. So this was fully funded for $213. Gabe, Ellie, and I had a conversation of let's focus on paying extra to like this much extra to care credit when we come back from Ohio from Lost Land, because then we won't have the extra bill. So we're going to only be paying how we were, and we're going to be paying the 117. Where is this? Right there, 117, as it says right here. So I took 68 out of this 213 that we originally had fully funded at the beginning of, or like in last week's video we had fully stuffed. So we now have a total in here of 145, which should be correct. 1, 20, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Oh, I took $69. My bad. I wrote 68, but I forgot I took one more dollar. So we should have 144. So 120, 30, 5, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So 144, and we left 117 in the bank. So we are just adding an extra 27 realistically from what we originally had stuffed. So, oh, completely forgot I had some placeholders here. Okay. Okay, so we will put this here. And then we will highlight this, but I am gonna write a note so I don't forget. Okay, and then this is gas for $15, and I will just write that. Oh, I need to write in the bank. And then this IOU, I will move off to the side because I'm not going to pay that back right now because it was just covering something else. So it's really not that big of a deal to me. So I don't know if that matters, but okay, we're going to get one of these, and then this one we're going to use for gas. So let me grab $117. And this is fully funded. And then this one is gonna be just $15 more in the bank. And so with all of that, it should be a total of, well, now with at least 75 being taken out, 375. And then we did just get paid again for daycare wise. I don't know why I'm putting that back. So we have $200 that is we just wire transferred or whatever. Like it was on like it was on Venmo, jeez. And then we just transferred it to the bank, but we're doing not an instant deposit because I didn't want to pay the fee. So $200 is imaginarily in the bank, and that's what we're using the placeholders for. So let me get, okay, gas in the bank. I'm scared that kitten's gonna jump up. Do you see her? Okay, so continuing on with the normal rest of this show, I guess. We're gonna be stuffing our bills first, per usual, and then I think I undid that when okay. Anyways, no, Nimi. Okay. We're gonna stuff bills how we normally do. Let me grab my cat because I don't like the way it looks without my kitty cat. Okay. Rent. Okay, so rent has $800. We're adding $200 in placeholders, and then I guess I could have just put it in the bank, but it just in my head I was counting this out. Oh my god, let me count this money first. Okay, so I had originally wrote that we were stuffing 1,581, and that was including the in the bank money. And then I had not counted what we were unstuffing. So I guess let's find out what total we have. We originally had in just full cash after the in the bank was $1,006 in cash. That was before all the unstuffing. So let us now see what we have. So, and that was including placeholder money. So in hundreds now we have $400. We're just gonna add it like this so I don't lose track, okay? Then we still have only 50 here. And then for 20s we had 700, but now we have 23. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 60 right here. And then now we have, I had 50 tens, and now I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And 5s, I only had 1 5, and now I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And ones I had 101. So let me like quickly fast forward this really quick, okay? We have a total of $1,628, I believe. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna write that down because I already know I'm about to forget. Starting with, yeah, I'm gonna put this number on the calculator and we're gonna kind of go from here. Jeez, 1628. We're gonna stuff right now. We'll have $433 left, right? Okay. Let's see. We have, this should be 1,100. Let me double check. 100, 200, 300, 400. So we have 400. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87. Right? 1,100. Awesome. Okay. And then we need 20, 40, 60, 80. Here's 80. And then we need 95. Okay. And then this is so the next time that we get paid 400, we just have to add 400. So in here right now, we should have 800. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 50, 700, what? 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 750, 800. So then if we add this all into here, that was a lot, guys. So this is almost the full rent. Like I said, we just need $400 left to this. Holy moly. Okay. And I probably should, I've been putting my, my binders in a safe. So keeping better track. So each of these coins is 200. This is from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, and Ellie told me today to use a blue green, and this is the one we chose. So we are going to be crossing off, since we did, I think I can cross off what, almost like 6? No, right? 200, 400, 800, right? No, 200, 246, 800. And then this is 1,000, and then we'll do 1 slash. Let's do this one. So then we can cross it off fully next time. So with that being said, for Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, we're almost done with this one, and I'm so excited. I love her, and I love her channel. So let us cross this off. Okay, and then putting this back, and like I said, I will update everything else later. Renter's insurance is getting $15, and that should be crossing off everything on this. Awesome. 5, 10. Oh, 15. Did I have too much? I don't know why these were each $5. 5, 10. They were each supposed to be $3. I'm so stupid. I think I was just in a rush here. These are each $3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So I'm gonna write on here that we saved $15. And we're going to move this to the side, and I will get a different challenge in this next week. I just don't want to take up more time than needed. And then this is fully funded for the beginning of the month, which is sick. I'm not going to put a fully funded placeholder in there for it now, just because it is such a low amount, and I don't really, it's totally fine. Storage here is getting $136. Which actually the total bill, I think I was just rounding when I made this envelope for some reason. So storage is getting 136. So we have 50, well, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Right? 20, 40, 60, 81. Let's do 120, 30, 5, 6. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 35, 6. Awesome. And then this is fully funded for, again, the beginning of the month for August, which is, I believe on the 3rd. I just crossed that off. I'm really struggling. Okay, gas bill is getting the full $27. And if I had done this IOU, that would have been great. So it is what it is. It's fine. Usually it's a way more expensive gas bill, like when it gets warmer. So this is why we have the 100 on there. But with it not being like super cold or anything, it's literally freaking so hot out here, dude. It's, our gas bill is like nothing. So we're stuffing the full 27. I was going to do, I was going to do half the bill, but it's coming up so fast that I don't even, oh my God. Okay, that I don't even, I didn't even want to do the half. I just figured we might as well just get it all over with. I'm gonna have to see when this is due, but it's usually due towards the middle of the month, but I should probably already start saving, and I have a feeling that's going to be expensive, so we will see. Power bill was just taken care of. The Wi-Fi, you just saw that that's in the bank. The phone bill, you just saw that's in the bank. Car payment, like I said, we're not doing anything. Car insurance is nothing. Subscriptions here is getting $16. And I'm not gonna lie, off the top of my head right now, I don't even remember. I'm trying to find a gross one. I don't even remember what this 16 is assigned for, but we're gonna put her in. Oh, I think it's for part of my, for like my Prime, like I get, Showtime. Gosh, I could not think of it. Jeez. So we have 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, and $58 in here. Okay. And then, like I said earlier, we are not adding anything to Prime Annual for right now. We'll add that next week. So let us move on. We're going to go into this blue one right here. I'm hoping, I don't remember if I had these dashboards last week. I want to say yes. But if not, this is from Budget with Amanda, if I haven't said that. Okay. Okay, so in this we are getting, oh my gosh. Okay. We are not doing any of these. That one we did, that one's done. TV Affirm is getting $10, and this should be, I don't think this is the full amount. Could know, because we're waiting for one of the July challenges. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we need at least $30 from the challenge that's in for Amanda's. So let me cross this off. We added $10, so I'm gonna do 2 of those 5s for 10. Sorry, I was trying to see how I had done it before to make sure I was doing it the same way. Okay, so TV Affirm got $10. The iPad is getting 15. And this one comes out a tad bit later. I don't know why I did 15, but hang on, let me look for some girly ones. I'll like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so this is now $15 going to the iPad, which leaves us with another 12 to put in next week. Okay, and for this one, we're just gonna do a 10 and a 5. This is dry now. Okay, so now I have to remember that I can't touch this after I write on it. Got it. Oh, and this is with Budget. This is from Budget with Amanda. This is from her, like Etsy. Like if you make an Etsy order, this was her summer themed cat challenge. She now has made a Halloween one, and I'm so excited to. I'm gonna make an order. Don't worry, I'm gonna get it. Okay, so let me cross off that one. None of these. Aha. Wait. I added a new one, which is this one. And so I don't remember. Which is this one? 2041 2. This is for the Athema. Did I do that last? This is for the Athema. Did I do that last week? Really? Hang on. I just realized. This is the full payment for... 38 is the full payment for this Athema for August 1st. So I don't know if I just didn't realize that I had this in here. But we just need 38. So I'm going to see. Hang on. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see if there's a couple other ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I know they're okay. So this one's gonna be for a SEMA or whatever this one's called on here, which is 38, which we had 42 in here. So we just took $4 from this. So it's really not anything. I am though gonna write on this. So I know, and then I'm gonna write 8/1. Okay. 7/ what the fuck is today? 26? I believe. Okay. So this is fully funded for Ellie's ASEMA one. Oh, I believe now this tracker is going to be off, but that's okay. We'll add the $4 in that. Not today though. Okay, so this we're going to cross off, but we're going to write that we actually paid $0 for it, okay? My debt, I took 25 out of this, and this is for, what am I paying? I'm paying something back for like some, I don't even remember what it's for. I don't know. But I pay like 25 a month, and this is fully funded for like the whole month, I'm pretty sure. So I took 25 out of that the other day. And then this is new. This is Ellie's, I didn't have a thingy in it. This is Ellie's student loan. So we have a, like a loan. Yeah, right there. This loan is directly to the school. I think I've said that. This is directly to the university we went to. This is for the student loan that we used at that university. Does that make sense? Wasn't college be rough? Okay, so we did what we had to do. And I'm trying to pay my stuff back, okay? But let me write this down really fast. Okay, so we are paying $25 for her thing. And it is coming out on the 3rd. So I am hoping to be able to stuff the rest of this here soon. So we have 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for a total of 25 in this student loan. Oh, and this dashboard is again from Budget with Amanda. It was not in here last time. These are on her Etsy. These are on Budget with Amanda's Etsy. I'm like pretty sure. I don't know. I'll make sure to have it linked down below, okay? Continuing on. This is not getting anything. And this is not getting anything. And this, I still have an IOU, so I don't want to talk about it. Let me make sure. This 35 that says for the kids, we already used it yesterday for the kids' birthday party, so that's already done. Let me make sure. But yeah. Okay, so we are playing now the July challenges. That was everything for the debt binder right now. And I budgeted $25, and this is going to be the last week of the July challenges from Budget with Amanda. And the last July one for Toria's budgets as well. So, hang on. Let me get this. Okay, starting with this side of the binder. Okay, this challenge is from my Kofi. You can find it down below. And they're just different themed. I honestly might take this listing down and make some new ones. I made these like when I first started Kofi and stuff like that, or not Kofi, when I first started designing. So I don't know. I feel like I want something newer. I don't know. I always feel like I'm changing the stuff I have, but that's just because I'm indecisive. But anywho, let me shut up. And this challenge will save us a total of $40. So I'm going to cross off that 10. And then if you saw, I took the 10 or I put the 10 back in here, then I just took a 20, so I didn't have to condense that anymore. And that is for this $10 challenge right there. And this is going to the TV Affirm, and look at that. Hold on, we're gonna take this and we're gonna stuff it after this so I can make sure I have the money. So let me put this all together and we will come back to her in just a minute. So everything, like you just saw, will have already been assigned, and then we're just kind of allocating and jumping around as we go, if that makes sense. And this just is so I can save throughout the whole month for certain bills. So this is going to my HP Smart, and then my next subscription after that, which we'll have to look what that is. I don't recall, but that means maybe we can take some of this for freaking something else. Okay, so each of my cheeseburgers, I don't know if I mentioned this, this is from Tori's Budget, and I love Victoria. I love her, she's amazing. And we are using all of hers for this quarter of challenges. Oh, that reminds me, I need to change these when I'm done. Okay, so each cheeseburger is worth $2, so each row is worth $8. So we have $2, $4, $5, $6, $7, and $8 here, and this will have saved us a total of, let's count it. Hold on. $8. And this is, like I said, going to some subscriptions. So let's see, we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and $32. I will take it. That's actually like more than a HP subscription. That's awesome. Okay, so the HP subscription. That's awesome. Okay, so this is gonna go over here, and we'll stuff this in just sorry, in just a second as well. I don't know how this this clip works. Sorry, sometimes I feel stupid using paper clips. Just that dumb. Okay, let me put that over there as well. So then, before we continue on, let me grab the challenges that are replacing these. So I have them in this binder just up here up front. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be using Tori's budgets for this whole quarter. So for August and September, they will also be used. So this one is a little back to school one, and I think it's so cute. So I made each little book equal $1. And I think each row might be different this month. I don't remember. I did the math, and I am going to assign these to probably the same. Yeah, I think I'm going to do how we just did it, because that seemed to have worked, right? So we should do HP sub and roll over next. Sub in line. Awesome. Okay. And then this one, we're going to get, I hope I remember this is for TV Affirm. Am I going to remember? I don't fucking know. I have a feeling I'm not. Okay. I'm going to get another one for TV Affirm. Hang on. Okay. So this one will be going to TV Affirm as well. And this one will save us a total of $45. And again, these are digital download from my Kofi shop. And this one's honestly one of my favorite designs. I think the colors are really pretty on it. And I'm so excited for fall. What's your guys' favorite season? I'm definitely like a summer fall type of gal. I like the transition to fall. But yeah, so this one, like I said, will save us a total of $45. So they're a little bit on the higher side from last month, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So we will start these two next week, and then Amanda has not released her new August challenge, so I don't know what that is yet, but you know, as soon as she releases it, I will have it. And we are finishing this up. So this is the group play, and I have everything in here as well assigned. So this one is going to Gabe's Wells Fargo credit card, and this is just, oh my gosh, to help with the payment. Hang on. And this is her group roll and save, so she comes out with a group game for every month. That's the same theme, and this month is Toy Story, like I said. And I wrote down, I was like, did I write down the numbers? I did write down the numbers. So I actually want to use this marker on this paper and see how it goes. These are like alcohol based, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, they're my girlfriend's, and well, yeah. Anyway, so she rolled a 2, a 2, and a 1. It's not bad. Okay. And that gave us $5 for this week. So let me grab my 5, hang on. And then we will total this out. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect. $5 going into this group roll and save from Budget with Amanda, and we now have 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, and $32. Was that the theme for this month? Holy moly, $32. Ignore how that looks. Okay, $32 going to the Wells Fargo credit card, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that credit card has been giving us a fucking run for our money. I feel like the interest right now is insane on it. So I would love to start paying this off a little bit more and like a little bit more rapido, if that makes sense. So we'll see how that goes. So I don't know. You know, I say all these things that I want to do, but okay. $32 saved for Amanda's group play, which is awesome. And all right, so we can keep that for Wells Fargo credit card again next month. Okay, and then we have our last week of this or that, and this is going to my Kofi membership. And listen, okay, I already paid Amanda's for July, right? Like, I already was at the beginning of that. But listen, what if I got, or do I use this for my, or do I use this for my membership for August? Like, does that make sense? Like, do I get a new membership with this money and then budget out my subscriptions for 15 for Amanda and just like use this towards, I really want Victoria's subscription from Budget with, or Toria's budgets, like really bad, but we'll see. Okay, anyways, let me take a second, hang on. So this or that with this whole new desk setup, I don't really know. Okay, this or that, I don't know. Okay, all right, let's do this. Okay, so let me grab that alcohol based thing. Okay, all right, for our last two, it is can you see this? Yes, Mr. Potato Head or ham. And I'm gonna be honest, I am through and through a Mr. Potato Head. Amanda said ham kind of gives her the creeps, and I mean, I kind of get that. Like, I definitely can see how. I think he can be funny at times, don't get me wrong. I think he's like, you know, pretty funny, but I think Mr. Potato Head is funnier, and I love his wife. And I just think, I don't know, I think he's really funny, and I think the toy concept of him is funny as well. And then for this last one, it's Jessie or Bo Peep. And listen to me, if you go with Bo Peep, I don't know if we can be friends, because like ever since I was a child, I always thought it was Jessie and Woody that were supposed to end up together. Like, they're iconic with that. Like, I feel like Cowboy and Cowgirl, right? But like, no, they tricked us, and she likes Buzz, and I love Buzz too, though. We all know that. Here I am, still Mr. Buzz. But anyways, let's add $2 to this challenge for our Kofi membership, and we saved a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 going to be this or that. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out, and then I usually fold this up like this. And this is usually how I store it in my what's it called, in my ding 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 envelope, because I still have that with all my other completed challenges. But yeah, anyways, okay, let me put this here, and then hang on, let me clean off my desk really fast. Okay, let's go and stuff this really quick. So we have, well, first off, okay, sometimes I feel like I want to get like, so this challenges for Kofi memberships. Sometimes I want to do something other than like just have one subscription envelope and have like individual, you know, like this one's for Kofi, this one's for Netflix, this one's for my Prime, and like, so I don't get confused, if that makes sense. But anywho, this is $10. My Kofi membership with Amanda is $15, so I'll only need $5 more. And this doesn't come out, I believe, until like the first-ish week of August. But let me write this down. So then this goes to, okay, so this is going to HP Smart, which is $25, and then the rest is going to the next rollover. There's $7 extra going to the next subscription, which is 2, 3, so 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. And this is the total breakdown of everything, so I know how to properly write this down. And like I said, I might make some new I don't know. I feel like I'm getting confusion with everything. I don't know if that's just me, but anyways, okay, so we did this one. I'm gonna put her to the side. You hear her? She is being so drama. Okay, and then we're gonna go into the, oh my gosh, she's getting thick, guys. Look at that. I should probably put some placeholders in that. Okay, let me grab this and put this back. Hang on. Okay, jumping to the debt binder. We're going to do this credit card first, which it's $200. I know it's kind of wild. Okay, $200 for Gabe's credit card. So we have 16 right now, and I believe it from this and another mini challenge or something. Okay, and we're adding this 32 from... We're adding this 32 from Amanda's July challenge, and I know this will not even remotely do it, but we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and $48. So we can cross off one of these little drinks. This is from Alexis from Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, and it's super cute. I got this in pen pal mail. And we can only cross off one right now, right? Fine. We aren't gonna scratch one of these. Mentiras, I am gonna scratch one of these. I am. Hang on. And we will try and bring this next week. Let's see. And this is again from Tori. From Toria's budget, and it'll save us a total of $55. We'll do this one. And $5. Let's see. Let's do one more. And $9. Okay, so let me write a sticky note. Sorry, I had to write this down because I was going to forget. Then continue on to TV Affirm. Let us see. We only need 54 in here, so if we have more than 54, I'm gonna steal. So this I'm gonna put over here. Okay, so we need 54, and we have 10, 21, 2, 3, and 4. So we are gonna take a 10 back, and this is the 54 for the full amount for, when does this due? I want to say the 3rd of August. So that's thick, and this I believe now lets us cross it off. Okay, so we did save $54 with this budgeting with Lisandra challenge. This is our little Harry Potter challenge, and I love this challenge, and it saved us a total of 54 the way we did it, so that's awesome. And like I said, this is fully funded, and I'll put a new tracker in it and everything. So then that was everything that we needed to, like, I think I just dropped something that I needed to, like, reassign right there. Okay. Let me see the rest of this. Let's see what we have. 50, 20, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 184 left. So I'm going to put 184 on the calculator. And we are going to play in the Rave binder, I think. Let me double check that I don't have any random IOUs somewhere. Hang on. Oh, and I just was thinking about it right now. I'm going to trade 1,000 of these dollars for a placeholder. So give me one. Still the same rental money. 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 28, 40, 60, 80, 95. Awesome. And I'm going to just move this. I don't know. Stuff's been going on, dude. I don't even know how to explain it. Hang on. I just smeared that back. And I'm just going to put that away, okay? Okay, awesome. So 184 on the calculator. Let me check if there's some IOUs that I could do in here. I'm still not going to do that 12. I want to do it next week. I don't think I had any in here, but I don't know. I'm going to do another 25 in Ellie's Mohella. And that'll give us a total of 50. And that will just make me feel better. So I'm going to do that and write on here that Ellie's Mohella got $50, okay? And I'll cover this IOU actually really fast. 23. Okay. I really want to get game chairs, guys. You don't understand. Like, I'm about to have a mental breakdown. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. $23. So I'm going to write that down. Okay. And I don't remember 45 I should have in here. 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, cool. I think I owe this 7, don't I? For this. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22. I am going to, I think I haven't put this 7 in because I haven't scratched it off all the way yet. So we're going to do this 7 really fast. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7. So we can do that. Actually, can I condense this? 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let me do those 2. And then we'll grab a 10 here. And this is now $52, right? 20, 40, 51, 2. Okay, and let us roll so we can see what we can do next time. And I'll write it down and let me scratch the rest of this off. I'm gonna roll, let's roll a D6 because I'm feeling a little spicy, but we aren't stuffing that today. We're going to stuff that, like I said, next week. Kind of the other stuff that we've just been scratching. Okay, let me grab my dice tower here. Okay. 5. Awesome. Let's do that yet. So I'm going to write a 5 here. And then I'm going to write on the sticky note that I have on the side. Okay, perfect. That should be done. Okay. So we added some money to game chair. 23. And then I took 7, right? 30. Put $30 total today to game chair, and that's paying off that IOU. Okay. I am not sure. I already know they're gonna ask me, so let me see. Hang on here. This one. Okay, we are going to add $20 into this. Because I already know they're going to ask for it. So I know that's not going to be enough. I should add some for myself. I'm gonna add 30 and 10 is gonna be not for them. Okay. I think that's all I want to do in here. I'm not covering that eye because I don't want to cover that one. I don't remember what I said I was going to use this one for. Oh, and Happy Mail. I forgot. All right, let me get this out of my wallet. Okay, I went to the post office and I had saved a total of $15 and it was actually only $7 this time. So, I used the excess money and I think that went to some of the kids' stuff. I'm not going to lie. Oh no, I got an Alani. That's what I did. And then I now have this extra stamp, so I'm just going to put it in here. And this is just for my pen pal mail, so I can have money to send off my pen pal mail every month. So yeah. Okay, let us move into the Rave binder. And we're going to do it how we have stated now here at the front. And we're going to use a D8. And let me see. We're going to see where we're going to be going. Oh, man. Okay. Rolling this. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. You know what I realized? We haven't even been subtracting. I think it was 184. Should be maybe $99. I don't know. We'll see. Let us roll this, though, and figure out what we're doing. Oh. We'll play this one. We'll play this one. Okay. So this challenge is from Becca Can Budget, and we're using this one to see how much we're saving. So let's see. These amounts range from 2 to 5. Let's just do this first one right here. And we're going to be adding $4. Okay, okay. Is this a flower? Oh my gosh. Look how cute. Okay, $4 going into this Rave envelope and subtract 4 from here. Oh, that was the other one I want to do. Okay. So this will be going back in here and then we'll count everything at the end. Before I continue, hang on. I wanted to add some to this camping one. So I have these dashboards now. And this is for Amanda's Disney Icons Challenge. And let us do just $5 on this so we can get a little bit done with this. And this is just so we can go camping as a family. And this one is the Snuggly Duckling from Tangled. And I love Tangled. Okay. So let me grab $5 for this. 5 here. And we now have a total of 15 in Disney Icons, which is awesome. I hope this is done drying. I'm going to put this in front first. I have no idea what that was. Oh, I guess I could have. I'm struggling. Okay, so camping got $5. Okay, and now we're still in Raves. I don't know how much Raves is getting total, but okay. Going back up to the front, and now we can continue rolling the D8. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So pre-vacay. Oh no. I have no idea why that did that. Oh my gosh, they're like weirdly sticky. I have no idea. Okay, I'm just gonna scratch these and then I don't know. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Okay. This isn't even, I've never seen this happen to stickers before. Hang on. Okay, so I thought a baby wipe was gonna help. It is not. So I know that's a 3. Okay, so sorry, I really like this challenge. Okay, what's this? $5 or 6. I get a new challenge for that. We're gonna skip that and just not even add to that one because that was a lot for me. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Let me roll again. Sorry. I feel like I'm just wow. Okay, 5. So this Gabe's Rave Travel. I owe it 20. I do because one of the kids needed money. So I'm going to really quickly do that. 9, 10. So covered that IOU. Okay, so with this IOU now covered, we should have the right amount. And we are doing this key on for Amanda's from her Coraline collection. And I'm going to use this D4 to tell me how many I should do. And each key is worth $10. So max we can get is $40, which I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we're going to find out. Of course we get 4. Okay. I'm going to make the executive decision to do 2 keys, and then next time I'll do 2 keys as well. So we'll do 20 and 20, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so then next time I'll do 20. So I'm going to have T. Okay. So then this now has, not sure yet. Actually, I'm going to put this back in so we can count them all at the end. Let me cross off 2 of these though. Okay. Okay, and then let's roll again. Sorry, not that one. This one. We got a 7, which the 7 is this one's 8. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Do a 1. And I don't want to do a 6. And those are the 2 numbers I keep getting. And okay, 3. Jeez. So this is 1, this is 2, and then this one's 3. And oh, I think I owe money to this one. Okay, so this one does have 35 like this says. I was just making sure. Let's do this $10 bow over here. So we'll take $10 from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10. Going to that. So this should now have 5, and this challenge is from Simply Budgeted, and it's from the Mean Girls collection that they have with like Cooper and Millennial, like Melina from Millennial Dollar. You know what I'm talking about? I love this challenge though. They're super cute. So this one's going back in there. Okay. I hope this is done. Okay, sweet. So then let me go here. What do I have here? I think I have $5 right here. Right, so this 20 is to finish off this 25. So let's get 20 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And I know we didn't roll this, but I just, if everyone else's Rave travel was getting it, then I might as well, right? Okay, so we should have $20 left. So, I know I won't have the full 25 to fill this, but I could put an IOU for 20. Let's do, I have an idea. Okay, let's do one more in here. Okay, let's do one more in here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Which leaves us with $10 left. Let me cross off in this last camo bow, and then we'll only have $30 left for this challenge, and we will have saved the $100. And that's sick because I really needed to hear that today, honestly. Okay, so adding the other 10 in here, then okay, we'll count this again. Hang on. All right, and then okay, I want to do uno más, and this will finish off this duckling. That was way out of the lines and I don't even want to talk about it, okay? Okay, let me get the $5 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And add this in here. Okay, and then we'll pick a new one for next week. So hang on. And we'll have finished our first one. Wait, let me cross this off. You're lying. Oh my gosh, I just realized that. This one is, I literally just closed my eyes and I just pick one from the envelope that I got. Eee, how cute. Okay. Let me grab the envelope in here. I will leave, or I'll put this one back in here, and then I'm just going to, let's go with this one. That was on top. Oh my gosh, this is Ka-Chow. This is Lightning McQueen. Okay, I'm gonna put this snuggly duckling in here. Well, actually, I'm gonna put her over here because we finished her. And we will put this here. And these are the challenges that I have next in line that I would love to finish, but I haven't. Okay. So these are a little bit more expensive. These are 10 and 15, and this will save us a total of 50 for this one, but we will get it done. Don't you worry. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put this away. Think like this. Let's do something. Okay, and then the last $5. Let me see. We'll do in this Rave outfits one because these watermelons are $5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Okay. And that crosses off another one. And this is from Toria's Budget. She sent this to me as Happy Mail, so I'm not sure if this is on her Etsy or what, but I will definitely link her down below. I'm pretty sure I link her in everything. So let us count everything. Hang on. Okay, so starting with this front one, for just plain old Rave, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Is that correct? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I added $4 to this. Duh. There's $14 now in this, and we can't cross off a casino letter until, or casino letter. We can't cross off any of this until we hit another $10. So in $6 more. Rave outfits now has, hang on, I'm just gonna, yep. Okay, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Thank God. I've been trying to get to this 20. Hang on, let me write this down before I forget that number. Okay. I've been trying to get to 20 for this for, I feel like, the longest effing time. So I'm so glad. So let me cross off one of these 20s now. And this is from the Secret Budgeter. Secret over at the Secret Budgeter, and I love Secret. And each circle I made be $20. And then, like I said, this one's from Toria's Budget. And this is the one we use to like save each week kind of thing. And then this is the one like that we use to like, you know, track overall. So it's a little bit more fun for me. So we will condense that next time, but that's okay. Okay. Ellie's Rave Travel now has a total of $20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is that right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know what that means? Again, we get to cross off. Hold on. Okay. We get to cross off one of these, and we have 55, so we'll like fully cross off this paw, but we can't cross off another until we get more money. But that's okay. This is our first one we've crossed off, and I'm so excited. Oh, this challenge is from Budget with Amanda, and it's super cute. I don't know if it's a freebie or a member one, but anyways, and like I said, this one's from Simply Budgeted, and it's, I'm pretty sure on their Etsy. I don't know exactly how to get those ones, but I'll definitely look. I just realized Mr. Cat isn't even here. My Rave Travels is okay. Should be at 75. I don't know how I miscounted that, but it's 1, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, and $75. Okay, which is correct with this tracker, and we can't put another one on these. This one's from Budget with Amanda, and again, I don't know if I said that. This is from Angie's Finance. So, yeah, okay. Gabe's Rave Travel. Okay, so with these 100, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. 180? Really? Okay, yeah, so this third one is now on track. So this can now have 3 for sure hearts, because 53 times 3 is 159, and we have 180. Is that correct? Yeah. So that's fine that 3 spots are colored. Then we just have $21 we need to add to this next time to be able to color in one more heart, which is totally fine. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let me put this away. Pre-vacay, we did not add anything to, and I'm going to need to find a different tracker to put in here, and this is just going to have to look like this. I just don't even have it in me. And then I'm going to write this down that we need to do $2 for after vacay, because I don't want to do that right now. And then camping now has, I put camping and travel on accident. With this Disney Icons from Budget with Amanda now has a total of 20, and I won't make you bear through this, but this is 20. And that is everything, I think. I don't know if that's how I had it, but that's how it's going. I believe that's everything. I think I wrote everything down that I needed to. That is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. It was probably a really long. Anyways, don't forget to comment down below. I love talking to you guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, to hit the subscribe button. We're almost to 300, which is kind of crazy. And I have new Kofi releases happening August 1st, so be on the lookout for that stuff. What else? I think that's everything. So yeah, I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye.